Hello my dear, this is Ujjwal Kumar Sen and today we are going to discuss about properties of thermodynamics. Well, this is the number of videos I am covering in case of thermodynamics because this is one of my favorite subject and one of the hot topics, and about this topic people are wanted to study, and I know better about this subject. That's why I'm sharing number of topics, and I will share different types of videos, different types of numerical problems in this tutorial. So stay tuned and keep enjoying this tutorial by Ujjwal Kumar Sen. Well, so today I'm going to discuss about what is properties, or what are properties exactly. So properties, that means which tell us what is it. What is it? Its features. And you can say also characteristics. These all things tells properties of that thing. But in case of thermodynamics, it is little difference. There is little difference if you are studying properties of thermodynamics. So where is the difference? Where is the difference? We need to understand it properly. So what are first properties? There are types of properties. What are those types? One is intensive and another one is extensive. So these are properties. One is intensive and another one is extensive. So in case of intensive property, what we understand, or in case of extensive property, what we understand. So let me share with you by definition what is this. In case of intensive property, it is independent of mass. And in case of extensive property, it is dependent on mass. Well, in this tutorial, I will share with you one unique approach to identify the concept, how to find out that anything is intensive property or extensive property. Here I have stated that if anything is independent of mass, that means intensive property. But so let me share with you a few examples, just like temperature, this is an intensive property, density, this is an intensive property, and then pressure, this is intensive property. All forms of specific energy is intensive property. Extensive, all energy, then volume, energy. Let me share. Okay, let me just move it. Energy, then volume, and then another one thing is that all forms of energy, volume, and then you can say length. You can say length is not there, but yes, yeah, heat capacity. You can say heat capacity. All these things, energy, volume, heat capacity, all are extensive property. Now the question is remain there, what I was trying to make you understand, that density is dependent on mass, because density is equal to what we know. Density is denoted by rho. Density is equal to mass upon volume. It is dependent on mass. Then why it is fall in the category of intensive property? Now it is dependent on mass is there. This is most important concept we need to understand. Here mass is a extensive property, volume is also a extensive property. Whenever there is division of extensive by extensive property, is become intensive property. Whenever extensive by extensive property division is happening, or we have division between those two, then what we will come to know that this is an example of, this is an example of intensive property. Most of the time we confused in it because it is dependent on mass, but it is also dependent on volume, and those are one is denominator, another was the numerator. That's why there is division, and this is intensive property. So density is intensive property. This is one of the most important topic for competitive examination, just like GATE, PSU, SSC, JE, and these all are competitive examination, popular competitive examination in India. Well, I'm from India, that's why I know about this competitive examination. Well, I hope you got something from this video, and thanks for watching. Hope to see you again in my next video. Bye bye.